may have a relationship that belongs outside the church. You feel me?
Do you ever wake up or do something and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Podcast.
Treat me like a pirate! Give me the booty! Treat me like a pirate and give me the booty!
What is up, everyone? Hope you are doing well. I made it to Idaho, babies. I made it. Yeah. Been here about, 5 days or so. Maybe 4.5, close to 5. We'll call it 5, whatever. First off, I just want to say if it's a little echoey, it's because I'm in a stripped ass room. Like there is nothing in here. Today, I got my new desk, or my temporary desk. Shout out to Amazon. What up? Thank you. And I set it up real quick because I had some other work to do, some podcast editing. And I needed to do an episode. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. First episode in the new house in Idaho in my office. And it's echoey because literally there is no hardwood floor, no carpet, or not carpet, no rug, no insulation of any sorts. So I apologize if it's a little echoey. I will do my best to edit some of that shit so it sounds nice and crispy, baby. But wow, it is insane to be here. It's slowly starting to kind of feel like I actually live here now. I think while we were driving here and we first got, the first 2 days, it really didn't feel like, okay, we're here. We moved. We now live in Idaho. Because I think the first 2.5 days that we're here, to kind of preface that, what I'm going to say is we're currently living at my girlfriend's parents' place. So it's the same place that I've stayed with my girlfriend the last 2 times we visited before the journey here. So those first couple days was like, oh, we're just here for the trip, although we didn't have a return flight home. So that was kind of a part of stepping into the realm of oh shit, son, you're not going to California in a while, at least a few months when we have to go visit for a wedding. But it's slowly starting to come to me that I'm like, okay, you're here, bro. You're here. But I think the main thing that really in my head was yo, dude, you're here is I had to change my radio station, the country station on my radio. Obviously it's different here than it is in California. So I switched it. And just hearing the people talking, the disc jockeys or whatever you want to call them, radio hosts, have them saying Idaho, Post Falls, Idaho, Coeur d'Alene, Hayden, blah, 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 blah. Hearing that every day, when I turn the radio on, that's kind of tripping me out a little bit. I'm like, whoa, you're right. Obviously the surroundings is very obvious that I'm not in California anymore. But the fact, just turning on the radio and hearing Idaho, it's pretty trippy. It's all very exciting stuff. I think the fact that my girlfriend and I just got new gym memberships here. Shout out to Precision Fit in Coeur d'Alene and Hayden. That shit's sick. That in the house and getting the smallest thing of getting my desk set up, having a place where I can go and come here and do some of my work. There's plenty of room for me to get some work done at my girlfriend's parents' place, but I think having stuff set up here not only kind of helps me settle in, but also is kind of a sense of motivation. If I, when I was home in California, living in my family's house, and I would do, this was the start of the pandemic, I did okay at doing home workouts, going in the backyard. And, luckily I have the equipment to do, decent shit. But I think, getting the motivation to leave one room and take about 20 steps to or 25, 30 steps to your backyard. And from that place, you can see the kitchen. And there's just so many different distractions. So I just felt bringing my stuff here and doing mainly most of my work in my unfinished 10% started office is going to do a lot of hope for me. I think we have at least like a month now till we get, stuff in. We're waiting on cabinets, and then the flooring is waiting on cabinets. And I think the only new thing that happened is we have our fireplace in, and it's kind of set in place. And then we have to do the rock around it. So hopefully it goes by really soon. And I was just talking to my lady on the drive to get some lunch before this. I was like, geez. I was looking at my last episode, and it was 6 days ago. So I'm on par for, we're due for an episode, It got a little bit off because, I was moving and all that stuff. So it got shifted. We'll get back on track on once a week, whether it's Fridays, Saturdays, or Mondays. We'll figure that shit out. I totally lost my track. Oh, yeah. So, like 6 days. So, tomorrow we're good. Or today, whenever I decide to release this. I was like, man, it feels like so, like way, way longer. It's like, I feel very, very like unproductive. Like it felt like I haven't done an episode in maybe 2 weeks, but it's only been 6. And she's like, well, we just drove for 2 damn days. I think the first one was 6.5 hours. And then, so we stopped somewhere in Klamath Falls in Oregon, which was beautiful. We were, Klamath Falls. We were on like a river or lake or something like that. It was really nice. The drive was really nice. I think the MVP of the drive on both legs, which the second leg was, I believe, like 8.5 hours. The MVP on site-wise was, where was it? I wrote it down. How can I forget? Oh, it's because I didn't take my Alpha Brain today. Fuck. What the hell was it called? Mount Shasta. Yeah. I don't know. It was really cool. I think it would have been a lot cooler if a few weeks ago my girlfriend and I didn't go to Yosemite, but nonetheless, it was really cool. Great drive, beautiful. The longer stint, the second day, 8.5 hours, went by a lot quicker than the first day. So I don't know what's up with that, but like I said, good drive. I think I said that. I don't know. It was a beautiful drive. I'm obviously glad it's over. Hopefully I don't have to do that for a very long time. Because I think it's just under 1,000 miles, I believe. Either way, it's not exactly the most fun, but at least there's some good views. And I will say that also the tip of my tongue is recovering. Still, I think I'm like a day out from being like perfect, but it's so weird to say, like, I'm a day out from my tongue being perfect. Yes, bitch. Yeah. Just don't eat an entire bag. Okay, well, I had 2 separate bags of David sunflower seeds. And they, by the way, are the 2 best flavors. Don't at me. Ranch and sweet and spicy. And you know what I like to do sometimes? I like to fuck with the ratio a little bit. I'll take the bag of the sweet and spicy and I'll grab like a good handful of the ranch and throw that handful into the sweet and spicy bag. Just so there's a little bit of mix and you get this cool, like, I don't know, this nice little tang from, the ranch. And it's really fucking good. But there's so much salt that literally, like, my tongue, like a good, like maybe like 3, I don't know, half an inch of my tongue, especially like the very, very tip, it felt like I was like licking sandpaper. And it was so just raw, like it was very uncomfortable. But I will say, for some reason, I don't know why, but eating sunflower seeds while driving on a road trip made that time go by real quick. Also, smashing like 2 double cheeseburgers and 2 McChickens also helps. But dude, my tongue, if anyone has any remedies for that, please help me out. Not because like, I wouldn't be surprised if tonight or tomorrow it's going to be 100%. 100%. But I would say maybe for future reference, because this is not the last time that I'm going to eat an entire bag of sunflower seeds within like a 2-day span. Or I wouldn't even say 2 days, because 6.5 hours and then 8.5 hours. So drive time. Yeah, if anyone has any tricks, home remedies for fixing your sandpaper ass tongue from eating too many sunflower seeds, that'd be great. Please, you can hit me up on the IG, baby, or Twitter at It's Danny Todd. Same shit, whatever. But yeah, it's been really cool. Obviously, I'm still, getting acclimated to one, just living not in California, where I've been for the last 20 years of my life. But, it's a different climate. It's really cool. I mean, where we're staying at her parents' place, which is in Coeur d'Alene, which is right on the river. What river is that? Just so I can be sure. Oh, no, that's Weather. Weatherbin's beautiful. It's been absolutely beautiful. What freaking lake is this? Oh, it's a river. Sorry. So yeah, her parents live literally across the street from the Spokane River, which it's absolutely beautiful. Well, we go out on bike. Well, I've been on a bike ride. I fixed up my fixed gear, baby. That's not, that baby sounded half-assed. Baby, yeah. I fixed up my bike. That was cool. Hopefully to get on a full fam bam bike ride. They have these really cool electric ones. I think there's the pedal assist. I don't know. I really want to mob hard on those. But anyways, so yeah, where we're staying right now, because technically we could stay in our house, but because we have power, we have heat, we have running water, bathrooms, everything. We could shower. We just, there's no flooring, there's nothing. If we wanted to get wild with it, we could throw an air mattress in here and, bring a computer and watch a movie or something. But why, when we have a perfectly good house on the Spokane River? So yeah, that's where we've been staying at her place, her parents' place. Spokane River, beautiful. We are about 10 minutes away, and we are basically prairie dogs. It's just it's just amazing to me. Like everywhere I go, it's just incredible. I look anywhere around me and I see beautiful mountains really close. And we had mountains in California, especially I was in Silicon. That's like I don't know where I was going with that. Silicon Valley, Bay Area, I could look around, but besides the Santa Cruz Mountains, which are beautiful, you look the other way and there's just these dusty ass, they look like shit mountains, like dehydrated mountains. It's disgusting. But here, they're it's just so lush. The last 2 times we visited, it was snowing. So, you see the ice cap or the snow cap mountains and everything. And they're really close. And there's no other huge trees blocking our view, especially from our house. So from our house, we see mountains. We go to her parents' place where we're staying for the next month or so. We see lakefront, big, nice trees, lush trees, mountains as well. But also we're one major street away from the legit prairie. And then you just get those Toy Story 2 type of clouds where the bottom is just flat and then you get these fluff. It's just beautiful. It's crazy. Absolutely loving it. It's right now it's easy to live in because it's just sunny and it's nice. We got I think the first day we came in, there was a little rain. Second day, a little bit, I believe. But besides that, just nothing but sun. So I guarantee once it gets snowy and I have to get different snow tires and whatnot, it's going to be a big change. I think there's going to be stages to this whole process of actually feeling like I live here. Right now is that probably going to be the easiest part. Well, easiest part, but hardest. Because it's a huge move. It's completely just a culture shock. I left my family, which is hard, but we're, hour and a half flight, whatever, close enough. But I think as time goes on and it snows, that's a whole different world that I've only experienced back in when I played hockey for the first 16 years of my life and then going on tour. But you just go in your tour bus and you hide from the snow and your bus driver drives. You don't have to worry about shit. So it's going to be, I think, different steps of actually, getting acclimated to not only just the weather, but the life here and everything. I mean, hell, I have to study for a freaking test to get a new license. I understand. I get it, why I need to do that. But it's like, I thought I was done with the studying aspect of my life. Like, just the fact of, I mean, it is kind of exciting having to do, like, I did a practice test earlier today. I think I passed. I don't know. But the whole vibe of taking notes and studying for a test and taking practice tests, I've been like, I'd say it's like 10% exciting and then 90% like, man, what the fuck? I thought I was done with this study shit, bro. Like, I can understand if, like, when I study, I don't even really think it's studying when I do it for, photography, videography, podcast stuff. I mean, just going on YouTube or any sort of other platform where I learn, it doesn't feel like it warrants the word study. I don't know. But I believe I think you just have to do a written test. I'm hoping. I really am hoping, because I did see something on there. It's like a skills test. I don't know what that is. The only skills test I know of is from the NHL All-Star Weekend. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, I have my hockey sticks. I'll go fuck up some shit. But yeah, it should be interesting. It's in like 6 days from now. Got a little study in, maybe a couple more practice tests. And yeah. I'm just excited for everything, but I am very, very happy that we got a gym membership. Like I said, Precision Fit in Hayden. So we're close to Hayden. Her parents live in close to the. Jeez, I should have bought a water. Precision Fit. We're going currently to the one in Coeur d'Alene, but we live closer to the one that's in Hayden. Obviously, if you're not in Idaho, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you do, whatever. It's cool to know that there's two of those. We paid one fee and we get to go to either one. And you know what? Besides the fact that these two gyms are sick as shit. I mean, okay, well, I haven't gone to the one closer to our house in Hayden, but this morning I did go to the Coeur d'Alene one. It's insanely nice. And my girlfriend went to the other one. She says it's just as nice, just a little bit bigger. Maybe like a couple years behind on equipment, since the new one that I went to has all new equipment. Sorry, that was really confusing. I even just went all over the place. Whatever. They both are super sick. It's not like your run-of-the-mill 24. Planet Fitness can suck a fat one. No, yeah. That was a good way to get rid of Anyways, no masks. Since I've been here, I've only had to wear a mask twice. PetSmart, but I keep forgetting this and I keep getting reminded when I bring it up. My girlfriend keeps saying, oh, because that was in Washington. So okay, well, since I've been in Idaho, I've only had to wear a mask once. Walgreens. Besides that, nope, have not had to wear a mask, and it is amazing. I know some of you might be listening and be like, you're part of the problem. Well, you know what? Whatever, dude. It's my life, not yours. I'm halfway vaccinated, which shit reminds me I have to call and schedule my next one. Hopefully I don't get bedridden for 2 days and feeling like shit. But this new gym, I mean, the whole vibe of Idaho is, I mean, no one's wearing masks. I mean, we went to Target and the sign said out front, all customers are, required to wear masks while in the store. Oh, okay. So twice. Okay. I lied. Sorry. At Target and Walgreens. So that's okay. So twice here in Idaho and then once in Washington, but I think Washington's different. So twice, Walgreens and Target. But there was a lot of people, I would say a good split, half and half, were not wearing masks. So different stores are going to be different, but I just went to the gas station a little bit ago before coming back and recording this. Gas station, no mask. It's great. At first, I was like, man, this feels naughty, dude. I'm like raw dogging some oxygen right now. Like, it's insane. But people look at you more when you're wearing a mask. Not in like a, psycho person or like looking down on you, but it's like, huh? I thought we were over that shit. But going off of the really cool thing and why I brought up the gym is I don't have to wear a mask in the gym anymore. You have no idea how much I love that. If you work out a lot, you will understand that. Huffing and puffing into your mask, smelling like gum and protein powder. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. And, well, I wear glasses, so it doesn't fog up anymore, which is amazing. It just feels so weird. We've been in this pandemic for, over a year, year and a half or so. And it's hard to remember what it felt like to not wear a mask while working out. So my workout today with no mask, I was like, this is what working out feels like with no mask. Holy shit. That feels great. I don't know. It was incredible. And this gym, I mean, as sick as it is, incredible gym. The owner is amazing. He's super nice. I walked into that gym and there was me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people total. 2 were on spin bikes. And after my 5 minutes on the treadmill, they literally left. So it was 3 people. And then a little bit after, 1 guy left. So it was me and 1 other person. And then for the last 15, 20 minutes of my workout, I was completely alone before the owner came in with one of his clients to train. And my girlfriend said that when she went to the gym, at a total at one time, the most people that were in there, I think was 10 people. And then at one point, she was completely alone. 24 hours, 7 days a week. All you do, we got these little not key card, but these little plastic, I don't know, imagine a little coin thing. You just show it in front of the little door thing. I don't know, the sensor. Door opens up. Go work out. That's it. I mean, I know they have staff working there, but there's, I don't know what hours, but I don't know. It was just so open. And that's how everything feels here. Open. It feels like life here has continued. Not even open back up, but it just feels like it's continued. And sometimes you have to wear a mask. It's strange. I wish I could have came here. I wonder how I would have felt moving here without a pandemic. It would have been different, I feel. But I feel like that's for everything. I don't know. Yeah. What do we got? Okay, I think that's all. It's gonna just be it's a quick one, man. Not. I mean, there's so much going on, but at the same time, not a bunch. So it's gonna be. I think I don't even know what to do, bro. I'm gonna go back to the house and I have something I have to upload for the work I'm doing for this podcast stuff that I'm editing. Shout out to Poddex and Travis for joining me or letting me join them. Wow. Man, okay. Well, I was going to see how long I could stretch this out without being really annoying, but short episode. I'm sure y'all are stoked on that. And yeah, I shall see you. Okay, I won't see you. You'll hear from me next week or whenever I feel like doing this. Definitely in a week, but I might do another. No. I might do another one. Hopefully some cool shit happens. Besides that, I'm just going to edit podcasts, write down notes for next episode and work out and get jacked. I think that's about it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give me 5 stars, baby, please. 5 stars and review. That'd be sick. Just give me, just do something. It's not that hard. And it helps me a lot. And I'll love you forever. You can even just tweet me or @story me on Instagram and say that you did. And maybe I'll give you a kiss or something. Or no, probably not a kiss. I'll give you an emoji high five. How about that? Anyways. Thank you all for listening, and I will talk to you next week. Peace.
The Daily Talkcast.